In today's video, we're going to cut this maple burl up to maximize the cut so we can get out of it. Pre-planning is very important. All right, today we're opening up a burl. I'll walk you around this. I'm going to show you what I'm going to start out with. See this little guy right here? This guy right here, I'm going to try and pull off and make a small bowl out of it. I think that'd be really cool. All right, as we walk around, you see where it was developed right in the middle of a crotch. But all the way around the tree, it grew. I'm hoping to get probably 4 bowls out of this. An absolutely cool piece of wood. But you don't know what you have until you get inside it. So stay tuned. I got a favorite saying, no guts, no glory. But we're going to cut this. I think I've got 4. There's that little guy. We'll get him cut out of there, and then I'll cut him down into a bowl. All right, and as I come around, I'm going to take that whole section right there and all the way across to this side and cut that off as one burl all by itself. And then you can see this one, the same spot, right there is the cut. And then I'm going to come up over and down on this side and cut this section. It's going to cut out. And then I have this last piece. You can see where the cut mark is there, coming back to the small one again. Alrighty, I'm going to cut this baby up, see what we got. Okay, here we're cutting through the burl, and I'm not cutting all the way through. I don't want to go all the way through because you'll wreck the burl on the other side. I do use a battery-operated chainsaw. This is an Ego. I really enjoy their products. But here we're just cutting down through just the first center cut. I'm rolling it over, and I'm going to stabilize it with it's a tripod piece of wood that I've got that makes it easy for me to keep things straight and stable. I'm going to cut down through, and I'll show you where I cut already. I only cut through a portion of it. I'm going to cut straight down to that, and that section there, in theory, should drop off. And then I'll piece out the other stuff. You don't want to cut all the way straight through because you'll wreck the burl on the other side. Okay, I'm ready to slice her in 4 pieces here. You can see I'm barely connected there, but I wanted to show you how I did it. And that's where I saved that little bowl right there. Just maybe about 4 inches across, but that should be fun. And then down on the bottom, same thing. Okay, I'm going to show you all 4 pieces stood up, and I'm going to go all the way around, but Christmas came early. And one of the things I want to explain is this is not a bowl blank, so we have to get it to a bowl blank. So you have to flatten out the triangle point so you can get it onto your lathe. And it says that's a little tricky, and I'm going to show you how you do that later. Burl number 2. I love the inside, but that's going to be mostly gone. But this is a nice sized burl. I got a real good hit off of this one. And number 3. Another nice one. I think we cut that burl up the best we could to get the most out of it. Nice. Alrighty, here's our little guy. Let's see what we can do with him. Again, some neat wood in the center. It's very hard. Alrighty. These are the 4 burls I ended up with. You know, I'm just going to put them on the lathe and see what we can get out of them. So you hit the subscribe button and the bell. And don't forget to like. Here is that real little burl. It has got a lot of stuff going on in it. If you look, that's where the chainsaw cut through. But here you can see the different grain patterns and the dark streaks going through it. It got some, just a beautiful little piece of wood. I am going to put that on a lathe and see what we can come up with. All right, as you can tell with my hand, remember, safety first. I'm really excited about how these burls turned out. In our next video, I'm going to show you how we got burls into bowls. My wife absolutely loves them. So I'll catch you in the next video.